Okay, I just want to begin by saying that I did one of the worst things I can possibly imagine doing, short of like murdering someone. I bought an iPhone, and I gotta admit, so far I love it. So all my hatred of Apple and any product from Apple over the past years is seeming like it was perhaps misplaced anger and hatred. But anyways, you guys don't pay attention to my videos for my phone drama. I'm here to talk about some Safuu. Now listen, I don't want this to sound like sour grapes, okay? But Crypto Pride said that nobody else was talking about bridging, all right? I was talking about bridging, all right? I just want to throw that out there. I love Crypto Pride, all right? He's got 10 times more subscribers than I do, so I'm happy that he's talking about bridging now, the SafuuX to Safuu bridge, and I'm sure that he probably understands it better than I do. But I'm glad that people are talking about it. Let's just throw it out there. I'm glad that people are starting to talk about it. I think Just Talking's going to probably put out a video about it too, because I was talking to him about it, and it dawned on him, kind of like it dawned on me, that this bridge is going to be a really big freaking deal come mainnet, because it could potentially, because right now, as of this like very moment, we're talking about CEXs, and I think they're talking about Gate.io would be potentially a CEX that we could be trading on. But I don't know if that's finalized, and I don't know if it will be finalized come mainnet launch. So from what Just Talking was saying, the bridge could potentially at first, like the first day or the first week, be the only way that we can cash out our SafuuX. Imagine if that's the case, which is looking likely. The volume that is going to be going through Safuu, it's going to be astro-freaking-nomical. And that's why I was saying Safuu, the token, could become the biggest altcoin of all time, because it could be the only way to cash out of a blockchain for like the first day or a few days. Now, I could be wrong about that. This is just my, my simple intellect putting things together. But if I'm right, holy crap. But even if like that's not the case, what Crypto Pride was saying in his video is that it will be you'll be able to bridge your Safuu over to SafuuX, and he's saying that there will only it'll only be a 5% tax instead of like a 16% sell tax. So he was saying that'll be a big deal. That'll bring a lot of volume to Safuu. So he's, and I 100% agree with him. But it's like there's so many bullish things coming up for Safuu, the token, and obviously SafuuX. I mean, something huge is coming. Brian Legend was talking about some riddle about a cat and the tail in the wind. Nobody's been able to figure it out yet. I was looking at it and trying to I'm gonna ponder it a little bit, but supposedly something huge is going to start coming next week. But I mean, as of right now, based on what we know, could potentially the Safuu token be the only way, the bridge from SafuuX to Safuu be the only way to cash out SafuuX at first? That would be absolutely crazy. And that's why Crypto Pride was saying, which is another thing I agree with him on, that the price of the Safuu token could go to $1,000. Why not more? Why not surpass $1,000? I mean, and one thing that Daniel Prado was saying yesterday in his live that he did first thing in the morning, is that because the burn wallet for Safuu, the token, is not an actual burn wallet, those tokens are actually, they still contain value, and they still, the price of those tokens still keeps up with all the other tokens. So like for the price of Safuu, the token, to go up, all 60 million of those tokens need to go up in price, not just what's in circulation. So that's why it'll take maybe a little longer than we were anticipating for that price to skyrocket, but it very well is going to. 60 million times 1,000 would be 60 billion. So if it went to $1,000, that would be a 60 billion market cap. That would be bigger than Shiba Inu. 60 million times, yeah, that would be bigger than Shiba Inu. I think Shiba Inu reached 50 billion at its peak. So go Safuu, go. That's what I'm saying. Go Safuu, go. But yeah, either way, like, there's potentially some massive moves coming for Safuu the token upwards. You know what I'm saying? Not financial advice, but anyways, my first video from my new iPhone, and I'm not in my car, by the way. Yep, just now is the time to be purchasing Safuu at a discount rate, you know, if that's something you want to do after you do your own research and all that stuff. All right, thanks for watching.